Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting journey with us. We love to explore amazing places, right? There's nothing quite like the thrill of discovering a new city, reaching the top of a mountain, or watching the sun set over the ocean. It's exciting to see new cultures and beautiful landscapes. Every trip is an opportunity to learn something new, meet incredible people, and create unforgettable memories. But here's the thing, our planet is precious, and we need to protect it, even when we travel. Every action we take can have a significant impact on the environment. That's where sustainable travel comes in. It's not just a trend, it's a necessity. Sustainable travel ensures that we can continue to enjoy these beautiful places for generations to come. Sustainable travel means enjoying our adventures while taking care of the environment and the people who live there. It's about making conscious choices that benefit both the planet and the local communities. It's about making choices that are good for the planet, like reducing waste and saving energy. Simple actions like using public transportation, carrying reusable bags, and staying in eco-friendly accommodations can make a big difference. Just like we try to do at home, the habits we practice daily can be carried over to our travels, ensuring we leave a minimal footprint wherever we go. When we travel sustainably, we show respect for the planet and the people who call it home. It's about understanding and appreciating the local customs and traditions, and contributing positively to the communities we visit. It's about leaving a positive impact, not a harmful one. Whether it's through volunteering, supporting conservation efforts, or engaging in responsible wildlife tours, every little bit helps. Remember, we're just visitors on this beautiful earth, and we need to treat it that way. By practicing leave no trace principles and being mindful of our actions, we can ensure that these natural wonders remain pristine for future generations to enjoy. So, next time you plan a trip, think about how you can make a difference. Choose destinations that prioritize sustainability, support local businesses, and always be mindful of your environmental impact. Together, we can make a positive change and ensure that our planet remains beautiful and vibrant for years to come. Let's make every journey a step towards a better, more sustainable world. Happy travels, everyone. Let's be real. Travel often involves airplanes, and for many of us, it's the fastest and most convenient way to get from one place to another. Whether it's for business, visiting family, or exploring new destinations, flying has become an integral part of modern life. But there's a catch. Airplanes use a lot of fuel. This fuel consumption is necessary to power these massive machines and get us to our destinations quickly and safely. This creates something called a carbon footprint, which isn't good for the environment. A carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide and methane, that are generated by our actions. When we fly, the burning of jet fuel releases a significant amount of these gases into the atmosphere. But there's a cool thing called carbon offsetting that can help. Carbon offsetting allows us to compensate for the emissions produced by our flights by investing in environmental projects that reduce carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Carbon offsetting is like balancing the scales. Imagine a set of scales where one side represents the carbon emissions from our flight, and the other side represents the efforts to reduce or remove an equivalent amount of carbon from the atmosphere. It means supporting projects that reduce the same amount of carbon emissions that our trip creates. These projects can include renewable energy initiatives like wind farms and solar energy farms, which generate clean energy and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. It's like saying, okay, my flight might have released some stuff into the air, but this project is cleaning it up. By supporting these projects, we can help mitigate the impact of our travel on the environment. We can offset our trips by donating to organizations that plant trees, invest in renewable energy, or support other eco-friendly initiatives. Tree planting projects are particularly effective because trees absorb carbon dioxide as they grow, helping to clean the air. Other initiatives might include community cleanup events, promoting the use of electric vehicles, or encouraging recycling programs. All these efforts contribute to reducing our overall carbon footprint. It's a simple way to take responsibility for our travel choices. By being mindful of the impact our flights have on the environment and taking steps to offset that impact, we can all contribute to a healthier planet. So next time you book a flight, consider looking into carbon offsetting options. It's a small step that can make a big difference. One of the best parts of traveling is experiencing new cultures. And guess what? We can support those cultures directly. It's all about making sure our tourist dollars benefit the local communities we visit. Instead of big chain hotels, let's choose locally owned accommodations. They offer unique experiences and keep the money within the community. And when we're hungry, let's ditch those big restaurant chains and savor the flavors of local restaurants and street food vendors. Not only is it delicious, but it also supports local businesses and families. It's a win-win. Packing might seem like a small thing, but it can actually make a big difference for the environment. You know how much we love our reusable water bottles, right? Well, they're our best travel buddies. Instead of buying single-use plastic bottles, let's bring our reusable ones and fill them up wherever we go. And hey, those little shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? They create so much waste. Let's pack our own toiletries in reusable containers. It's easier than ever to find shampoo bars, conditioner bars, and even toothpaste tablets that are kind to the planet. Remember, every little bit helps. Section 5. Respecting cultures. Being a mindful traveler. Traveling to new places is like entering someone else's home. We want to be respectful guests, right? It's all about being mindful of the local customs and traditions. Let's do a little research before we go to learn about the culture and what's considered appropriate behavior. For instance, in some cultures, it's important to dress modestly, especially when visiting religious sites. And remember those amazing photos we love to take? It's always a good idea to ask for permission before taking pictures of people, especially in their homes or workplaces. It's about respecting their privacy and showing that we care. Section 6. Choosing wisely sustainable travel options. In this section, we'll explore various ways to travel that are not only convenient but also kind to our planet. Sustainable travel is all about making choices that reduce our environmental impact while still allowing us to enjoy our journeys. Now let's talk about getting around. Whether you're commuting to work, heading out for a weekend getaway, or exploring a new city, the way you choose to travel can make a big difference. We've got so many choices these days. From traditional methods to innovative new options, there's something for everyone. Planning ahead and considering sustainable options can make your travel experience more enjoyable and eco-friendly. Instead of always hopping in a cab, let's explore our options. Ride-sharing apps and carpooling can be great alternatives, reducing the number of vehicles on the road and cutting down on emissions. Public transportation like buses and trains is a great way to reduce our carbon footprint. These options are often more efficient and can help decrease traffic congestion, making our cities cleaner and more livable. And you know what's even better? Walking or biking. These modes of transport are not only zero emission, but also offer health benefits. Imagine the joy of cycling through a park or walking along a scenic trail, breathing in fresh air and feeling connected to your surroundings. It's a fun way to see a new place and get some exercise at the same time. Whether you're hiking up a hill for a panoramic view or biking through a picturesque vineyard, these activities allow you to experience the beauty of your destination in a unique and personal way. Plus, it gives us a chance to really soak in the local atmosphere. Walking through a bustling street market or sitting at a local cafe, you get to interact with locals and experience the culture firsthand. It's these moments that make travel truly memorable. And hey, if we're going somewhere nearby, why not rent an electric car? Electric vehicles are becoming more accessible and offer a greener alternative to traditional cars. They produce zero emissions and can be charged at various stations, making them a convenient and eco-friendly choice. It's a greener way to travel and explore at our own pace. Whether you're driving along a coastal road or exploring the countryside, an electric car allows you to enjoy the journey while minimizing your environmental impact. So next time you plan a trip, consider these sustainable travel options and make a positive difference for our planet. Section 7. Spreading the word, sharing sustainable practices. You know how much we love to share our experiences with friends and family, right? Well, let's use that platform to spread the word about sustainable travel. When we discover eco-friendly hotels, delicious local restaurants, or awesome bike routes, let's shout it from the rooftops. We can share our discoveries on social media, write reviews on travel websites, and tell everyone we know about our amazing sustainable travel experiences. The more people who know about these options, the more likely they are to choose them. It's all about creating a ripple effect. Section 8. Small actions, big impact, every bit counts. Sustainable travel isn't about being perfect. It's about making conscious choices, even small ones, that add up to make a big difference. Every time we refuse a plastic straw, choose a locally owned restaurant, or pack a reusable water bottle, we're casting a vote for a greener and more responsible way to travel. Remember, every little bit counts. Let's not underestimate the power of our actions. Even if we can't do everything perfectly, let's focus on doing what we can. Together, we can make a difference. Let's show the world that we care about our planet and the people on it. Section 9. Our travel pledge, a greener future. So the next time we pack our bags and head out on an adventure, let's make a promise to ourselves and to the planet. Let's pledge to travel sustainably, to make choices that are good for the environment, and to support local communities along the way. Remember, travel is not just about the destination, it's about the journey and the impact we leave behind. Let's make it a journey that's both amazing and responsible. Together, let's explore the world while preserving its beauty for generations to come. Happy travels, everybody!